I think most players fear this map when they're attacking at first, and they always think they're going to lose because their mindset is poor. However, Bank. Talking about Bank today, how to attack Bank, how to attack it correctly, how you can win more games and obviously rank up. So, the first thing that we need to understand first is that roam clears and minimal takes are your best friend on attack. So, make sure I'm attacking first. Right. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe because of the best educational content on YouTube. But what do I mean by minimal takes? What is a minimal take? Minimal take is when you only take like a few amount of map control or rooms very close to the bomb site. That way you can focus more of your energy on those rooms. Roam clears and crossovers are more of, you're taking more of the map. It's going to take you a little bit longer, but obviously more map control you have. Obviously you're going to have to fight for more map control from the defenders. So let's start with if they're lobby. Thatcher's banned, Cade's on the board, you know, the default jackal, all that kind of stuff. So who should you go? I think if you're going to do a full roam clear, I think full roam clears are only good if the team is roaming heavy. So it's very simple. But if they're not roaming heavy, just do a minimal open area server take. That's all you need to do. But let's say I want to do a roam clear. We're going to go on a big line. Since I'm by myself right now, we're actually gonna go. I'm gonna go ace just so I can open it a little bit more. So, ace is very, very good on Bank, just because, you know, projectile. He's a little bit better than thermite, just because, like, obviously projectile, you know, sometimes you can't really get to a wall that fast. So, if I'm gonna do a roam clear, you want to have pre-placed drones. Pre-placed drones are probably gonna be the main take of the main part of the take, because, you know, obviously you don't want to be droning up the entire building. Bank's a big building, so, you know, I'm not gonna go too in depth where you should be because it's all experience, but I'm gonna just give you guys kind of like the checklist. I'm not gonna go through too much of it because I want to, you know, there's always different ways you can do stuff, but I want to give you guys like the base ground. So step one, check all, have the heart picture, check all the default cams, you know, or the pre-placed cams. You guys should have one square because so that way they don't walk up square. One E3 right here, or marble, whatever works, as long as no one, basically, like, as long as nobody can come up these two staircases, and then you have a lobby cam. So the pre-placed cams are guaranteeing a third floor clear, unless someone's actually playing in here, then you clear them. But this way, boom, one floor already done. Then you would start rotating down. Have more attackers come from the top of the building where it's safe, right? If someone's in open, they're contesting, which is most likely going to happen. Have someone open up the hatch. Open up the hatch, create pressure. If you don't have pressure, they're just going to run around for free. You have to contain the roamers. So if someone's sitting on main, then nobody can come up main. Anybody in lobby is going to get cut off here. Anybody in open is going to get cut off. You're holding a, this is a very, very good cutoff point, but you don't want to go past this too much. You don't need to start walking down main, because now you're just entering unmarked territory as an attacker on your take. Understand where your take is, stick to it. But yeah, have someone come through lobby. That way they can cut anybody out that comes through lobby. Have it come third floor, second floor over here, you know, that way they can clear it. And then square, obviously, one person, you don't really even, you can enter square if you want to, but this is the biggest mistake people make when attacking below, is they don't have anyone taking control of open. You've cleared everything else. Everyone's like, oh, everything's clear, but no one really joined open because it's kind of like the last part of the clear. And someone's sitting in open, they start killing the heartbreaker, and just a big mess. The whole roam clear is useless. It was nothing. So make sure the person that's joining in opens up this window or has a drone in here. This is the last part of the take you want to die in. So once you get all the hatches open, or wait, hold on, let me rephrase that. Most of the time on roam clears, you're probably gonna have like one or two heartbreakers. If you don't know what to open up, I would always recommend opening up this hatch over the open hatch, just because you have a little more accessibility. You can see people in here, you can see the red hall, you can swing the door as well. You have a little bit more direct control of what you can see versus this hatch right here. So once all second floor and they're all bunkered back into site, it's about like a minute left, right? This hatch, if someone's playing inside server, you want to try to open this up, but you always want to save room for the wall. If you can't open up the hatch, you're just gonna have to flood down the staircase. But this is your next part of the clear. There's a lot of clearing, but this is exactly what you need to do if you want to consistently start winning. So be careful with the ace charge. Let me see, I haven't done it in a while. Aim a little bit lower because you don't want to not be able to crouch through, but only it's a problem. Let's just go a little bit lower here. I might have fucked it up a little bit. Yeah, it's been a while since I played ace. But yeah, let's do this. I think you can... Oh, never mind. Never mind, you can just walk in and play it like that. But yeah, one person on the hatch. Leave flank cams, obviously. Then one person cover you. As if 3v3, it doesn't matter if people are dead. One on hatch, one covering the server, and you plant. Do not plant head first. Your head will get taken off. Hit plants with your butt facing the attackers and just like slowly back in until the button. Boom. That's like safest plant ever. And if you ever get C4, boom, we can walk out really easily. Get a safe cover. But it's really that simple. Really that easy. So, moving on to the next bomb site. So minimal take. Minimal take would literally be the same exact take that I just did on basement, but except the third floor, no pre-places, up top at least if you want to. You can if you want though. But yeah, it would just be taking open, looking at main, and then going down servers. Really that simple. Now, second floor. The meta has really changed, and do not make this mistake of only going square all the time. Lobby takes are the meta now. They're literally the meta now. You cannot tell me anything else. Lobby takes are meta right now, just because of how people start opening up the square wall. They make head holes in there, so it's extremely hard to get inside the building. And if it's hard to get inside the building, people get lost and take goes to crap. All right. Normally what I would do is obviously don't spawn over here. So lobby take on, we're on second floor, by the way. We're going second floor now. All right. So what you would do is similar to the roam clear, but you want to have flank camps. Flank camps are like the glue of your attack. All right. So let's say you have a pre-placed drone in lobby. Lobby's good. You want to leave cams for your flank. You don't want to get flanked, so let's put one for tellers, this room here, and the other one should go around E2. E1, E2, and E3. E1 is elevator. It's just what people call it. Like, there's elevators 1, 2, and 3 in the third floor. Just leave the cam. I personally like this one over here. Do this one. Just do this one, and then boom. Have someone kind of flip through here periodically. Sometimes the hard breacher actually leaves the diffuser, whoever's going in lobby, because he might be on this rappel. Because if you can open up this hall, it creates an insane amount of pressure for the defense to not cross the hallway. So if someone's sitting on that, but it's high risk, high reward kind of type. Now, lobby is clear. Let's say like, you know, it's a minute 45. Lobby is clear. Obviously shoot the default cam out. Don't leave that up. No one's flanking you. Okay, someone's gonna have to rotate to the window, sight window, so they can create sight pressure. That way these guys can't just sit with their backs turned to you. So create pressure over there, and then you would just double up with a buddy. Have at least minimum 2 people go up the staircase, get droned up, throw your flashbangs, blah blah blah, take a gunfight, boom, and then boom. Once you get here, you are more in a position to win the round because you have an advantageous map control. Remember what we talked about, minimal takes? Lobby is a minimal take. We don't have to go clear anywhere else besides literally lobby and then side windows. It's really easy, you know. And then you just start like taking gunfights in sight. That's really how it is. And then the odds of you getting the bomb down is very low unless they're off site. But the process of getting this wall open, getting lobby control, getting on windows, walking up here, it's not a quick process. If anything, you don't need to rush it at all. But if it's free, fucking take it. So don't rush a minimal take, because minimal takes are literally right next to the bomb site. Take 7 seconds to plant. Because most players are playing TDM out here than playing the bomb. They even forget that. So that's lobby take. Archives are right below. I'm just gonna stay as ace. Be a lot faster. Oh, the bomb site's actually down there right now. So let's say if they go here, right? They won lobby, they won basement, and then now they're going here because it's the third tertiary site. How should you attack this one? It's very similar to... Oh, also, wait, before we go into that second floor, square take. Square takes, I mean, they're not bad to do, but they're a little bit more riskier. It just depends on your team and your comfortability. So most teams will have head holes right here. You can, if anything, you can still get the walls open pretty good. You'll just have to contest like shields in the hall, take stock control. It's still minimal take, but you have to kind of be a little bit more coordinated. One person on the windows. It's just really about work picks. That's it. But one thing I would say is do not stall outside the building too long, or else, you know, you're going to be forced to hit site with 30 seconds. Now, moving on to archives. This where it's the same thing as very, very similar to a square take, actually. Oh, no, it depends. Like I said, I'm not going to explain every little thing that you guys should be doing, just because there's like, these are the default takes, and you know, you could do however you want. You could go up main stairs, you could pick a different operator, you could rush site if you wanted to. So I'm not limiting to what you guys have to do. If you're not, just because you're not doing what I'm saying right now doesn't mean you're wrong. But this is like it builds more consistency to your understanding of how these bomb sites should be played. So the archives. Normally I would take all of third floor, have some sort of flank drone, air jab, or gridlock, whatever. Probably just a drone to watch the staircases, and then you would make some vertical on site. If you make some vertical on site, then anybody sitting inside the bomb sites are going to be very, very uncomfortable, and they're going to start evacuating the site. They're going to make the rotate here, going to want to go bottom marble, but when they start evacuating the site because they're making vertical pressure, then they're just going to run to the crosshairs of your teammates. Boom, easy kill. Oh, run away, boom, easy kill. Oh, run away, boom, easy kill. Oh, they're making vertical, I'm hopping out. Oh, boom, easy kill. It's a very, very TDM bomb site. Do not expect people to play smart on here. It's, yeah. But it's mostly a third floor take, and then having room to work with, and then moving below and finding your kills and drones. But yeah, that's how I would recommend attacking archives. But yeah, the picks will come to you if you like, the closer you get to a bomb site, obviously the more defenders you're going to see. So it's just like, if you can find a way to safely do that on every map or bomb site, then you'll find a lot more kills. Probably just like a 1-for-1 sometimes. And then obviously if you want to go lobby side for this bomb site, archives, whatever, then you would just go lobby side. You remember how we talked about for CEO? Instead of translating up to here and opening up this wall, if anything, you would get the heart breacher, open up the E2 or site wall here, and then you would translate the people going up to actually push forward into the site. It's really that easy. This is like moving pieces of chess almost. But yeah, that's lobby take. Like I said, the kills just come to you. There really is no plant spot. The thing is, like, I stress so much about people playing bomb and ranked, but most of the time the bomb very rarely goes down because everyone's already dead. But if you train yourself to play around the bomb, then when it comes to that point, which is naturally how it's supposed to go, then you're ready for it. And those rank stars are not ready for it because they're sitting outside with Twitch 1v3 on the hatch baiting. And this is why I'm showing you these takes, because they're consistent builders. You can fundamentally get to like high diamond by just doing this stuff. You don't even have to be a good comp player. You just know how to work with teammates. You know how to do these takes. Your gun skills, all right. You're gonna get maybe around high diamond and maybe plat, but obviously there's room to improve all the time. Last bomb site, not to keep you guys here too long, is open. So if they're open, it's the same exact fundamentals like apply to here at this tertiary bomb site. Very, very open. Let's call it open area. But kills are gonna be everywhere. There really is no like open up this wall, blue flank cam, boom, easy. No, it's the same thing as like just getting map control and then working picks from there. That map control most likely should be 3rd floor. It depends on how the site is, obviously. But defenders are going to be scouting around, maybe like at least 3 in sight, maybe 1 in kitchen, and then last are going to be roaming up top or somewhere. But open is like the middle of the very middle of the map. It's like near staircases, up top, vertical, horizontal. So it's just like, I honestly think you can get away with just freaking getting it as long as you're inside the building. You have a chance to win the round. It's just there's so many entrances that you can work off of. So do your best to just focus on kills. Don't even worry about opening up the wall. But you should maybe bring a hard breacher at least for like kitchen wall, or maybe if you need to open up this wall. But moral of the story is that like it's a lot easier to get kills here than it is on basement. So on bomb sites you don't really know how to play. These tertiary bomb sites, if you don't really remember a take, just enter in somewhere safe inside the building. That's lobby, square, basement if you wanted to, but avoid please staying outside the building. Don't stay outside the open window. Don't just do this all, like, you know, or don't be outside the open window just like holding an angle. Don't do that. Just get inside the building with your 2 drones, teammates, whatever it is. It's not that hard. I promise you. You'll get so many more kills if you just walk around and shoot people. Don't be afraid. Don't be like so scared just like this all the time. Swing them, bro. You know, you'll be fine. That is my bank attack strategy. I'm trying to find a good style of how I like these videos, but I'll show you guys some clips at the end of the video right now of me doing some bank attacks, some things that worked out here and there. So enjoy that footage, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video after you watch these clips, of course.
I have an alibi.
I have a lobby cam. Get a teller's cam. Whoever's the drone next to me. Yeah, go E2 cam and a teller's cam. Whoever's drone next to me. One's in lobby right now. It's a Malusi. Malusi's going ATMs, and I'll sell this cam. She's inside ATMs. Spawn picking, running out ATMs. Doors tear down. Unknown. Just one of the doors. She's still there. Ran back. Go in. She ran back up spiral, and they're barricading all of Trump windows.
Lock windows fully.
Lobby is clear. I'm off camera now. I'm coming over.
Are you doing lobby tech?
Yeah. Ace, go open up the E3 wall.
Okay, that's just sight.
It's fine.
I got Clemos on already.
We need a plot impression to pick here first.
Wait, how did my thing not get...
Teller should be good. Let me put cams down.
I did us might drop to kill this kid.
Perfect shot.
Alright, I'm gonna start opening these windows here.
I'm on it.
Wait, hold up.
Do that double.
Get on the 0 cam, just get the sunbelt.
Who's dead? That was him.
Yeah, no, just...
Alright, probably gotta be able to walk up here soon in a second.
That's
Someone
fucking
get
banana
this.
scores.
Can you throw a nade here, bro? Throw a nade.
I don't have a nade.
Let me drink some. No one's close up to Trump. No one's close to Trump and cam. Could be banana.
Definitely not banana.
I'm up, guys.
One's open area. Bottom main. Bottom mark.
I have like quad control right now.
Smoke's playing inside.
Smoke dead. Hold on, we have cams here. Hold on. Case is behind you.
Open area.
All right, get on this camera here.
Come on.
2v1. Let's 2v1 the guy in sight. I don't know where he is.
They're all still clear.
I have a camo cam. Alright, we got 2v1 this guy. Alibi square. Square and a banana door. Square banana door.
And in Jan.
Yeah, and Jan. Where are you at? I want to go Jan door. I'm gonna go Jan. Or you go there.
We got a hallway cam. He's in meeting. Like a rotate. He's in meeting. Might be meeting.
Okay.
Jack on
Oh, he's
CO.
swinging the house, swinging the house.
Jack on CO, Jack.
Okay, hold on. Let's double up the hallway.
I'm getting a rotate,
Let's go, let's go.
I'm ping. Behind the couch on CO.
I'm reloading.
Go CO, what's on the wall?
On the desk, on the window. On the window now, double window.
I'm picking up one, make noise. Nice.
What's up?
Good job, Glow.
Good job.
So I got stuck on that fucking desk
Yeah,
or
just-
shelf.
Just pick him up then.